Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Koi Play's Minecraft Bucket List, and we are down here in that place where we found the zombie spawner, and the coordinates I had originally written way up there, it's actually based on the edge of this, and what I didn't think of is, realistically, remember how you have to have like 9 by 9 kind of thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I want to make this at least 9 by 9 first, you know, and get the room set up at least, just so that way we have the right space here. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I am running Optifine 1.9.4, and you can see it's kind of glitching out a little bit because I got everything turned up as much as I can just to see how it is with recording, and it gives me 4 frames per second. Hooray! Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I pretty much cleaned out the room. It looks a lot better. Probably not enough torches in here, quite frankly, but eventually we will probably do the same lighting situation here, but I left this open roughly about here where this lava flow is. There really isn't anything over here, just lava and a couple empty spaces. I'm just leaving that there. The idea here is I hear you, zombie. I don't know where you are. I want to basically have the staircase somehow come down to about here. So I'm going to record the slightly new coordinates, deal with some iron from here. And I think I have some leftover diorite I can just burn up here. There we go. Okay, good. So I know the room's not pretty, but we'll worry about that prettiness later on when I can have a easier way down here. Right now it's kind of a twisty path to get down this way. Yeah, so this path goes around and goes out into the cave itself. I think it's back here. I don't know. Let me record my new coordinates. I will be back. Okay, guys, the coordinates only shifted by like 1 block. That is like totally awesome. By the way, I ripped out the floor in here, and I am thinking that I no longer like this being this low. I thought about it for the better part of however long I was not recording this episode, and I honestly think it really is a lot better. 1 more block higher at least, just 1 more block. So, what I'm going to do with that, in essence, it means that the doorway is going to be about this high now. And yes, that means I'll have to fix that block out there. And I'm just going to do this really quick off camera. And I'm going to have to do something about the space in here too. So I'm going to fill up a little bit of the space as well. So I'll be back when this is all said and done. And then we'll have to open up a space for the staircase too. So hang on. Okay, everybody. So here we are. I've made a bit of a path. It's not complete yet. Don't get me wrong. But I've made a bit of a path just so it's a little easier to walk over some of this stuff. Here's my new zombie spawner coordinate. 389, 44, 413. And so I go inside and I turn, and immediately I've got a staircase. I've got to change up this into some other stuff, and some of this has got to be complete blocks and whatnot. But the idea is there. I made some cobblestone staircase after the regular wood staircase ends, pretty much. And it goes down kind of like this. And once we get to about here, it's pretty much a single ladder drop the rest of the way down, because the rest of the way down is kind of pointless, quite frankly, to do anything like that. And this goes directly to the spawner itself. The question here is, I actually may have to move this thing just a little bit, because if I'm going to make a tunnel, oh, it's going to be fun, right? I might just have to move this particular ladder just a touch. But we'll see what happens with that. I'll worry about that when I make the actual spawner itself active. But for the time being, I want to be able to have this in here and have a way up to it. And so that way it's easier for me to get up and down. And the other question is, this has got to be, I think, 16 blocks high, right? So the closest I can get to... This, by the way, was my head level. So 44. Let's just go with 45 to round up. So 45, 60... About 65 then. So the closest I can get to would actually be right about here. And that's going to be a fun thing. We're going to have to build like a little room here, and then this will be the access to going down to the rest of the spawner. And the other question here is, how high up will I be able to drop these guys? Because this is about 45. What I'll have to do is I'll have to go down a couple levels off of this way in order to make that work. So let's just pop open a couple of these just to have a little space here. Actually, guys, this could work out way better than I thought. This just happens to be literally right behind the zombie spawner, right behind the ladder there, which the ladder again has basically this way is the house. This way is further down, and it goes right into the cave, the alternate path to the zombie spawner, which is super... I'm actually super jazzed about that right now, that it's this convenient right now. So, awesome. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build the tube up, and I can't get out of this thing. Come on, there we go. I'm going to build the tube up. I'm going to see how far up it goes. I just need to get this portion set up here. So I need to get some signs put together, and I believe I have enough wood to make some signs out of, and I'm going to just take a rough guess and see what I've got working on here, and I'll be back as soon as I get some more details on this zombie spawner. The idea here is I would like it to be somewhere out here where I just walk over to it, or just stand here, because I'm actually roughly in range. At 67, I'm only a couple too high, so I'm actually pretty much in range from the level I need to be at. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I did. I had to move a few things. I had to move this over a little bit to get a little more space. This is where the drop comes out, and it's actually at the very bottom of this. It just makes more sense to put it at the very bottom than to stick it way, way, way up here. Up here, I also had to do some rearranging as well. I ended up moving the staircase over a bit, just so that way it just fit better. And so that just means I have this wider staircase. I might just, go one more block over here, just so it's not too far on this end either. So it's kind of cool. I can just walk in, walk down, go pretty much around in the corner, and continue going down the rest of the way to my new, almost complete zombie spawner. I'm actually going to run a test right now, and I know you all would rather not see me build the zombie spawner, just because you know the typical standard zombie spawner setup, right? But I do think you guys would probably enjoy watching me get attacked by who knows how many zombies that will be spawning in here, trying to kill me, just because it is awesome, an awesome thing to have. So we're going to take out these torches. We're going to hope I don't die. We're going to hope my dog doesn't eat me. Oh, no. That's unsafe. That's unsafe. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Go away. Okay. Away. Get away. Come on. There we go. Okay, good. I'm stuck inside the tunnel. That was not my plan. I had no plan to be stuck in the tunnel. And let's get up here. Quick. And there we go. We got the zombie spawner covered up. Just about. And we're just going to plug this up just so that way I could see these guys go where they're supposed to go. So you guys, go on. Go where you're supposed to go. Good. You're not like the skeleton. Oh. I might have to take out that block. Ooh, okay. Yeah, go over there, please. I didn't realize that. I might have to actually... Oh, no. My axe. Yeah, I might have to take out at least these 2 blocks here. No, I don't want to go up. Come on. I don't want to get up. Get up. Get away. Okay. This has suddenly turned quite dangerous now. Very unsafe. Very dangerous indeed. Okay, let's get me out of here. Oh, I broke part of my ladder. Oops, sorry. And I think this would be a good enough height, but now I got this problem. Sure, we'll fix that later. Alright, do you guys get in there better? Yes, you do. Yep, they fit way better now. Thank goodness, you guys are not like skeletons. Okay, let's go over here and see what happened. Do they make it? Do they survive? I don't know what's up. No, I should make this open air just so I can see what's going on the other side. Oh, there he is. Got one. Oops. Is this too high for you guys? I mean, I could change the height. Okay, I just realized I could probably get a zombie villager out of this. This might actually be a pretty cool deal. Yep, I can actually distinguish zombie villagers now compared to the rest of them. I gotta watch out for little pipsqueak there, because little pipsqueak is gonna be trying to do his thing here and, attack me, so... But yeah, if I do this, I could definitely see them pretty well here. I might want to go make this go down 1 level, just so it's a little easier to, attack them from. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do slabs. Yeah, this will work nice. Can't really see them. And what I might do here is I might encase this in glass, just so you can see the pipe there, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's working fine. I've got this open only just so I can see in there and make sure things are working. But it looks like my zombie spawner is functionally normally like I wanted to, which is super cool. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to work right, but it's working great. Yeah, what I'll probably do is a half slab all of this right here. Except for that there. I might just have to leave that alone. Just so I can get up and down. Guys, this is going to get quite noisy. Oh no, I just made a whole load of half slab I did not intend to make. Well, whatever. I'm going to be stacked on half slab forever now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am slowly running out of time, and I'm going to call it quits with this particular episode for the time being. I'm going to do a little zombie cleanup work here eventually. Yeah, this is working out good. Yeah, this is a lot better than Skeleton Farm right now. The Skeleton Farm's a little bit on the slow side, and I think I have some ideas of why that might be. And I think it has to do with the fact that I keep putting a viewing window in here. What I'm going to eventually do with this as well is I'm going to put some lights in here so I have a way to walk over here, turn on a switch and turn it on, and turn on a switch and turn it off, basically. But the redstone have to get wired behind this here, so that way I can get all wired up here. And actually, I have pretty good access to it right now, if you think about it, because it's right behind this wall. Yeah, it's going to wire all the way around until it gets back to the start, and then I just got to figure out how to get redstone from the switch again all the way to the roof this time, because the roof this time is a little bit higher up. And so I'll have to do a staircase somewhere here to get it up on the roof and light it all up like I did before. Meantime, I got tons of experience. This is super nice. What I could also benefit from here in particular is a hopper chest sort of situation, just so I have stuff going in it. And I don't have time for that, do I? Actually, I might be able to. Let me see what's up. Hang on. Okay, guys, I put just a generic hopper right here on top with a single chest. I don't have any more wood, so I'm out a lot of wood, but eventually I'll just expand it and make it a double chest. What I could also do is just leave it as a single chest, run it over. I have plenty of space over there, as you can see. Guys, you guys are not helping. Go away. Yeah, so if any of these guys happen to be holding items or whatever, it'll end up in here eventually. But yeah, so I can eventually run it over here and do like a sorter type of system, and then maybe have a zombie sorting machine thingy over here. I don't know. We'll see what that looks like down the road. Eventually, let's just work on the switch and let's work on some other stuff. And I don't know what I want to do with this, because this is starting to annoy me right now, and I don't know. I kind of want a staircase to get there, and that's so weird, zombie arm. That's so weird, zombie arm. Oh, my dog's barking again, which means it's at the end of the episode. So I'm going to call it quits at this point. I'm going to show you what the rest of this looks like for the time being. Next episode, we'll maybe do some stuff with lighting. Maybe not the zombie spawner itself. It's actually kind of cool. The zombie spawner keeps making noise until you get to about here. Then you don't hear anything anymore. It becomes all quiet, which is super nice. But I was thinking we should do something about hidden lighting in here. And so I've got some glowstone to work with, and if I don't have enough, I could just get some more. But just find ways to, poke holes in the wall, hide some extra lighting. Kind of like how I did the stuff back here, but maybe what I could do with these ones, just stick some glowstone in there instead. And that would work. And then maybe use leaves. I do need wood, so I can just grow a bunch of trees, cut the leaves down, get the wood, grow some more trees, etc., etc. I should probably do that with oak, because I have the most saplings out of oak. So I think I will do that in the next episode. In the meantime, it's currently dark. I've got a wife and kids coming home very, very soon, so I do want to wrap this episode up, so that way I can at least get them going and eventually upload it. Next week, just to point out, I'm actually going to be out of town for a couple days, so this is why I want to get, at least the full week's episode done, hopefully by Tuesday. I really, really want to try that, if I can. And so that way you guys won't miss anything, and that way I won't miss anything. The only challenge I'm going to have is Monday's episode, because I'm going to be out for like a day on the weekend, and then I'm going to be kind of rushed on the next day. So I'm going to try do my best to get Monday's episode up and running and going good. The rest of it, I think I'll be all right. I just want to make sure you guys have a full week to work with. It's going to be kind of challenging that one time when I decide to go on vacation and stuff with the wife and kids one day, and they start saying, turn off the computer. Right? That's going to be a problem. Anyways, I've got enough zombie flesh food to last me a little while. If you guys like this episode, please do like and subscribe. And I'm probably going to change the sign eventually. Instead of saying zombie spawner, I'll probably call it something else. I don't know if I want to leave the top dark or not. But yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about my new zombie spawner. I have my old zombie spawner I haven't done anything with yet. But it's there. But I just wanted to be able to do something with this so I can finally close off the other pathway. And actually, it'd be kind of cool if I open up that pathway down there, because honestly, if I open up the path, it'll get me to the alternative path, which then can get me back to the ravine a little bit quicker. So I might have another way of doing that. I've yet to explore the ravine. There's still a few more pathways that will connect with the ravine. In the meantime, time to call it quits. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Well, what do you know, guys? It's the Wicked Witch of the North. And I'm definitely facing north, by the way, because the sun's coming up over on this side. That's where the sun sets. Let's see if we can hit our little Wicked Witch friend. No, come back, witch. You cannot. Wicked Witch of the North, we cannot allow you to be this way. I probably should have ate something, actually, before you left a bone here. You killed your skeleton, you evil person. Evil person!